Welcome back to What's the 411 News, where we bring you news observation, interpretation, and news commentary from an FBA and BGR perspective. Let's get it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. What's the 411 News? We are back again. And you see it on the screen. Foundational Black Americans Twitter, also known as Black Twitter, had confronted this lady here on a Twitter Space Live. And I'm going to kind of set the stage a little bit, and then we're going to get into the video. All right. So let me set the stage a little bit here. All right. So for those who don't know, and probably everybody should know at this point, back during slavery times, and maybe even after slavery was over, you had a lot of black people who were real intelligent, even if they didn't know how to read. All right. They created inventions, and the inventions were stolen, or the white people took the inventions and claimed it as their own. And throughout the years, even way past slavery, even up to now, you see these types of things going on where people are always constantly trying to jack black people's creations. All right. You know, we did a story here about the about hip hop music and where it originated from and who created it. And of course, you have Busta Rhymes and Fat Joe talking about Puerto Ricans and Jamaicans created it. And Fat Joe said, you know, Black Americans didn't have any culture, as you hear a lot of people say from the Caribbean and also Africa. They always say that black people don't have any culture, but yet everybody around the world follows black culture or gets involved in black culture, Black American culture, that is, not just black culture, Black Americans, foundational Black Americans or native Black Americans. All right. They always try to jack our style, claim stuff as their own. And here we go again with the same thing happening again. All right. So keep that in mind. This seems to be like a revolving door. When Black Americans come and create things, people start trying to claim it as theirs. Again, we mentioned in the music, the R&B has been changing, the hip hop, the people who are in it, the people who benefit from it, make money out of it. That's all changing. And people are talking about, you know, hip hop is theirs. They created hip hop. Africa created hip hop. Jamaica created hip hop. R&B, the country music, that was a black thing. All right. Country music. And we can go on and on and on down the list when it comes to the dancing, the dances that have been created, the break dancing. You know, that all came from black folks, Black Americans. And yet we have another situation in 2023 where 4 people tried to take the name of a morning show that was created by some foundational Black Americans on Twitter. All right. So without no more delay, I would say you're going to listen yourself and check out this video. It's about 5 minutes long, and then we'll come back for comments, man, and we're going to get out of here. All right. So let's check out this video and see for yourself how it went down.
Of North Koreans.
It is. I think there's a larger issue there, but Sir Major.
Yeah, I'm back. Thank you for
Sure.
for the opportunity to speak. I had a question. What is Wake It Up News?
We just started this morning program talking about world news and and like as it says, it's just news talking about the markets. We talk about Web3. Everything is fact based. And but we have different perspectives, as you can hear.
So when
So
you
we have
say
different.
Wake It Up, what does Wake It Up mean? Wake It Up News. I mean, what does that mean?
It was something that four of us, one of whom is not here, we decided to come up with, and if it's an issue, I appreciate that it's an issue. It was literally Saturday night when we thought about it. So happy
Okay,
to
so
change it.
yeah, so
No,
let
no,
me
I
say
mean
this.
we're happy to
Yeah,
change it
so let me say
if
this,
it's an issue.
ma'am, yeah. So let me tell you, it's Black History Month, okay? I'm a Black civil rights leader, activist, and many Black folks have sent me this. I don't even know who you are, right? I know who the other two gentlemen, Ed and Brian. I know them. We follow each other. But the thing is, you will not steal Black creators' work, okay? Be more original, have some more integrity, have some more intellects, but don't steal our shit. The word "wake it up" is a Black term used as AAVE, is Black African American vernacular English. That's our shit. Okay. You know what wake it up means. You like it because it sounds good and it's funny, but don't steal our shit. We have a show called the Wake It Up Morning Show. And when you put Wake It Up News and we talk about news every day, you're misleading people. I'm going to ask you as a Black activist, and I'm going to speak on behalf of every Black person that's in this room. We're pissed off and livid. Take that out of your title and stop
But
stealing from Black creators.
I hear what you're saying. I said I don't mind changing it. I've never heard of Wake It Up, your Wake It Up show, so I don't know who
But
you are
some
either.
folks that
But
you had a co-host,
Lies. You did. You just admitted it. It came out of your
and you came up
mouth.
with this.
wait,
Excuse me,
It literally
wait a
came
second,
out of your
guys.
you.
mouth that you knew
I
that you
don't know.
stole
I've
it.
never heard the Wake It Up
Well, ma'am,
show.
you
But if
said
you
you
guys
came up with it.
like I said, we're happy
Okay,
to
so we
change
will
it.
let. We're just gonna ask you. Can you please not use it
We
anymore?
wait, I just said three times. I'm happy to
Okay,
change it.
because
We
you're
don't. It's
lying because
fine.
you
It was
did
just
just say
a.
that you knew what it was.
No, I did not say I knew what Wake It Up, what your
Okay,
Wake It
but
Up
you said
show
you came
was.
up with
I
it
don't know
Saturday
any of
morning with
you.
four
So
other ones, but someone you've had a co-host.
yeah, there was
Yeah,
Chris was on here also, and
yeah. Well, that's
he. I
cool.
don't know that he knows it
That's
either.
cool. No, wake up. No semblance of it.
Yeah, no, I
That's
can
ours, right?
I
unintentionally,
mean,
Respectfully,
respectfully.
go
respectfully.
ahead,
Yeah,
Chet.
absolutely. I 100% understand that. I respectfully just want to let you all know it was absolutely unintentional, and we apologize if there was any offense made. I don't think that that was intentional at all by Alex or anyone else on the team. And I definitely was not aware of it. So I understand that some people are still going to be unhappy about that. I see some thumbs down in the audience, and I'm sorry for that. So, but yeah, I do appreciate the feedback, and we'll talk on that.
For sure. Okay. And like I said, I don't know why it's me. It's not me, right? I mean, it's the reason we used my account was just because I had a higher follower count, but that was really it. It wasn't actually like this isn't all me. Clearly, as you can see, there's a fourth person who does happen to be a member of the Black community, who thought it was fine and was very much
Well,
for it.
yeah,
So,
they would be. They would be.
but
But
no,
I
but
He don't
understand it.
speak for us.
wait, guys. We like I said again. I'm sorry. It is 6:30 in the morning for me, so it's super early. And I've been up since 4:30 working on this show. So we apologize. We don't mean any offense, and we appreciate the concerns.
Yeah, just don't use it.
And
Thank you. Thanks for changing
we'd
it.
like to get back to the we'd like to get back to the news. Just because we only have a very little time left to talk about things like the Fed and the market. So we certainly appreciate your concerns, and completely understand that this was upsetting to you. None of us had any idea that there was another show, and this was just done in a minute. This was just done in a minute to get this started. Again, not entirely sure why people assume it's always just me. It's not just me. But this is really just something we did. So we're happy to change it. We don't, it's either way is just, we just wanted to talk about the news and a lot of content that doesn't involve anything that.
All right, man. So you let me know what you guys think. Like I said, this seems to be a tactic that's been used years and years and years and years during slavery, after slavery, Jim Crow era. Black Americans come up with something powerful, even without having learned how to read, they can come up and create things and still get it stolen. And in 2023, the same tactics are getting used again. But you can go back and play this video and, you know, play the video with the recording and decide for your own self if they knew about it and was using it. Because you notice he said they just came up with it. All right. Notice he said they just came up with it. Out of the blue, you come up with this particular name. And you know, I want to shout out to them. I think that was Nikki the God, Sir Major. I forgot the other brother. Might have been Re-Ups, I think, or the company. I couldn't remember which one of them was also chiming in. But shout out to y'all. Y'all held it down, held it 10 toes down, and stepped inside the arena and shut them down. So hopefully they won't be using that wake up news, because there's already a wake up morning show. All right. So you guys comment below. Let me know what you think about this one. And with that being said, no matter where you are around the world, you can always bet on the new black media. I'm out of here. We'll be back later on with some more news. Peace. Welcome back to What's the 411 News, where we bring you news observation, interpretation, and news commentary from an FBA and BGR perspective. Let's get it.